Welcome back. Hello, all you beautiful challengers. Okay, thank you so much for diving in and chatting about what spirituality means to you. Our first concept that I want to share with you that you're going to start practicing is probably the most transformational practice of my lifetime, and that is the practice of contemplation. I avoided meditating for, I'm 49 years. I had a good 49-year run of avoiding meditation. I don't know what I thought it was, but it just didn't sound like something that either I could do or I wanted to do or that I would be good at. But what I discovered in the last year or so was the practice of contemplation. One of the greatest psychiatrists of our time calls contemplation the opposite of addiction. If addiction is simply, this is the definition I go by, if addiction is simply anything we do where we are abandoning ourselves, then contemplation is the opposite of addiction. Contemplation sounds like a really good thing, okay? So what I know to be true is that the answers for all the things you're looking for are inside of you. My job as a coach, a mentor, a spiritual guide is that of a way maker, so to speak. I'm going to help you find the way, but I'm not going to give you the way, and I'm not going to assume that my way is your way. But I truly believe and know that your higher self has the answers. And so my job is to help you ask your higher self really good questions so that you can get some really good answers, okay? One of probably the most impactful spiritual practice that I do is I consult my higher self. Years ago, when I was on the treadmill, I call it my calibration portal because it's where God and I have our meetings, our business meetings, our life meetings, and God speaks to me on the treadmill. It's because I'm available, I'm open, right? I'm willing to listen. That and the shower, right? And a couple of years ago, he said, I want you to rename the name of your coaching company to the Higher Life. I was like, ooh, that's good. And God said, you're a high performance coach, but we're going to meld, we're going to combine high performance with one's higher power. That we are not leaving out this spiritual side of ourselves, right? And one of the things that I've been blessed to be really good at is consulting with my higher power and co-creating with my higher power and getting answers from my higher power. Again, we said higher self, God, source, love, okay? The process I want to teach you to do, and we're going to do this over the next couple days with different subject material, is what I call honor the nudge. Honor the nudge, if you think about the methodology of it, it's a methodology of contemplation, but really, it's 4 steps, very simple 4 steps. So the first step is to pause and take a breath. So breathe. Just connect with your breath and the fact that you have a body. The second step is you're going to drop down and take a look around, is what I call it. So if you need to close your eyes during this, if that helps you, but you've paused, you've taken a breath, and then it's a dropping down into your body, into your heart. Drop down and take a look around. And in that stillness is where God can meet you, okay? Where God is going to meet you, your higher self. So pause, drop down and take a look around, and then ask your question or ask to receive the message that you desire, and wait. Just take a look around. And then step 4 is do what it says. Okay, so this is how we're going to practice it. For this first day, I want you to honor the nudge around what would God, your higher self, your higher power, source, your wisest self, love, whatever you're calling it, what would God have you know about food? That's all I'm going to say. I want you to share with us what drops in as you are honoring the nudge and having a contemplation practice around this. What would love want you to know about food? What does God want you to know about food? What does your highest self want you to know about food? Ooh, it's going to get really good. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.